it is my pleasure to be joined by John Poveromo today, comedian, actor, writer, cartoonist. John, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm glad to be here.
Eager to talk to you about your latest short film, Duppet. I was laughing out loud when I was screening it. My favorite part is whoever implemented the whoosh sounds when your puppet friend arrives. I cannot get enough of the whoosh, as many people know.
That'd be our director who did that, Chris Fitz. He kind of edited it and put it together and implemented all the sound effects and stuff. He's very good.
Good. Well, kudos to Chris, and more whoosh the better, as we say around here. So listen, give me the high level here. Duppet. Where can people see it? I think we're talking about Amazon. Give me the whole rollout. How did this happen?
It's on Amazon Prime, still streaming right now, and it's also actually available on YouTube as well. But we'd love it if you saw it on Amazon, because that's how we get the.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks great,
especially during this point in time.
How'd you get involved? You know what? Obviously, you're on screen in this short, but tell me about your role in it and what it's all about.
Yeah, I wound up acting in it just as on a whim. We wound up doing, my friend started a short film project that he was planning on doing or whatever, and I got to be a part of it. And I already had a completed script with my buddy, Vinny Nardiello, who co-wrote it with me, and we'd already had it done. So we were like, all right, why don't we just bang this out for our next script and the first film that we do. And it wound up coinciding perfectly with Mental Health Awareness Month for October. So it came out September 30th, and it just caught fire. And people really loved it. It resonated with a lot of people, which is great, because when, for me, because most of this is from my own experience, to have other people kind of connect with it in a way that made them feel like they weren't exactly alone with their insanity or their crazy thoughts made me feel really good about putting it out.
In the short, you are acting with a puppet, right? And so tell me a little bit about the background, what the puppet represents, and just give me a little sneak peek of what people will see in the short.
So the puppet's a manifestation of the main character's level of depression that he's going through. So every negative thought, every fear, every anxiety is filtered through a puppet. And we decided to do that because, I dealt with depression for most of my life. And for about 3 years, it got really, really bad. I was kind of struggling with a lot of stuff at the time. And the roommate that I had, we were just joking around, and we were talking about our own form of depression or whatever. And we were like, it's basically like waking up with just somebody sitting on your chest every morning, and then just delivering the worst news, like rapid fire. So we thought about getting like a really like a slovenly looking dude, to play like a depression, somebody in a guinea tea. And then my co-writer and I love the Muppets. So we were like, why don't we just make it a puppet? And I buddy Greg Johnson helped design the look of the puppet to look like me. And I think it's hilariously accurate for the most part.
In producing the short, working with a puppet, is it harder or easier than a human?
It was actually the guy who created the puppet, Greg Johnson, did the voice of the puppet. He and I have been friends for since we were like 12. So for me, it was great. I knew, he played the puppet very well. He read the lines that I had written like perfectly. So for me, it was great to just play off of it. I liked it almost better than a human because, I suck as an actor. So I'm a good comedian, whatever. So, every now and again, it was hard being upstaged by a puppet. But I think I still got a few kicks in there.
We really enjoyed it. And again, people can find this on Amazon and they can stream it, right?
Yeah, they can stream it on Amazon, and they can also find it on my YouTube page.
This is great having you on, and I'm thrilled you took time to join us.
Thanks for having me, man. I enjoyed it a lot.
Great to see you. Take care, John.
You too, man. Bye-bye.
We have to address your earphones, John. I think it's time for an intervention.
This not represents everything I've been going through during COVID.
Listen, you dirty hippie, when's the last time you've had a haircut?
Dude, I haven't had a haircut in like since 5 months. I want to say, I know I cursed right off the bat.
We're taking donations. I think we've started a GoFundMe account for you, John, to get those locks in shape.